Well, folks, it's time for me to do a Let's Stream again. I haven't done a Let's Stream in quite a while. So it's time to do some CEO work here and just fill my warehouse. Crap. What we got here? It's gonna be boring. Oh yeah, it's gonna be boring. We're gonna be making profit again. We're gonna be able to haul. It's gonna be a lot easier than this bullshit. Haul is quite a relaxing, easy way to make some cash or to fill in the warehouse. But this one, nada. Oh, it's gonna suck, but otherwise, let's just see what we can do about this. Don't really have a lot of money on hand, so this is not gonna be working well, to be honest. Well, whatever the hell. Let's just see how far we go before we get super fucking bored. So I'm already in a session by myself, and I made sure to make sure there's no other randoms in here, because they can be quite a bunch of pavianos, or babunas. Fuck things up quite a bit. Probably fecal matter at each other, and just make me a general mess of the place. I have my own methods of finding a new session, and it's all legal by Rockstar's terminology, or the TOS. Just click find session until you just get dumped into a session of your own and stay there until eternity freezes over. It's really quite easy, to be honest, although it's a time-consuming process. It'll be interesting to have some kind of background music, but I had toned down the music because I don't want to get copyright claimed or my ad revenue. So the music is very much on the low end of the scale, to be honest. So whatever the hell, let's just get on with this, to be honest. Put it all towards the camp. This mission has a cooldown of 20 minutes according to the GTA Wiki. But that's not, I'm not sure they patched that out or not, or it's still 1% cooldown. But we shall see, we shall see. I've already done this once and I already hate this activity. It's basically perma police, which is not fun. still not dead. That's amazing.
Where you gonna run now?
Getting killed by random garbage is annoying, but at least it's not another player. I'm sure more people will sneak in eventually. Lock-on range for this auto shot is pathetic. Not that I don't like the auto lock-on to begin with, but it's just what the fuck ever with this game. Other session players in the session have been alerted to your activities. Yeah, like I'm gonna be here with other players of all fucking things.
I'm gonna bolt. I'll kill you.
Give it up. Old as hell.
It's gonna be a lot easier without the police on my ass. I mean, why does there need to be a chase scene here, Rockstar? There's no need for this. It's already bad enough that you would have to dodge other players if this were to happen. And why do the police have to be permanent on this one? There's only this needless drama here and other bullshit that I don't really care about. Seriously, that killed me? Oh dear, it's gonna be a long day, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a long day. That the police AI decided to handle. I would much prefer if haulage was just a simple one-man job in a one-man session. Basically, it's a one-man job, but still. If I would just be able to do it in a solo session, that'd be awesome. Also be awesome if Red Dead Redemption 2 was already out, but we'll never know about that from Rockstar or when they plan on releasing that fucking thing. But it's just like, what the fuck ever. Yeah, like I'm gonna stop the vehicle to get fucking shot by you guys. But you can't even arrest me in this game anymore, so the next best thing the police can do? Make angry threats of you about arresting you supposedly, even though they can't do that, so they just kill you instead. Which just cost the player about time, and it's nothing short of annoying. Law enforcement can't do shit about you. Oh no. Backed up on both sides by the cops. So hills we go. Oh, come on, what the fuck? Oh, you guys have a police chopper, that's awesome. I can totally handle police choppers, said nobody. I mean, I could just shoot him down with a rocket, but I would have to just buy the ammo later, which is, at this time for this activity is worth, it's not worth it, to be honest. it's really not worth it. I mean, I bet I can just deliver this briefcase to the drop-off, even with cops on my ass. Haven't really bothered trying, to be honest, so let's just figure this shit out. No, I don't want to go down there. Nor did I want to select a weapon there. Awesome, now I'm drenched in water. Best part is police are permanent in this one, so you just can't avoid these assholes. Which is the best thing. I mean, what is this? The briefcase has some illegal content of some description? Or what the fuck? Really though, this is much harder than it needs to be just in order to make simple money. And there's this stupid era of competition here. I mean, why? I mean, it's not like anybody who's doing this stuff is gonna be competing against other players. I mean, why would you? Let's be honest. If you're just gonna be doing this work, you're just gonna be doing to make more money to refill a warehouse or something like that.
You're dead.
I'm not even bothering wasting bullets on these guys, because these guys just despawn as soon as I die, so what's the fucking point? The best part about this joke of a mode is, basically, if you lose the cops, you win the game. And there is nothing that the police can do about it. I mean, sure, the police are permanent, don't get me wrong. But if you lose them, this mission is a cakewalk, quite literally. I mean, really, I can just please steal this police cruiser and be on my way now. There is no reason for me, or any incentive for me to fight these guys. It's just a waste of money, which in turn to me is just additional cost of my cash. So, yeah. I was bothering punishing my ammo from killing the police, which, again, pointless. So why would I even bother killing these idiots? If I can just get away from these guys, that'll be easy. That'll be on easy street, but a chopper's gonna make that difficult. If I have to lose the cops on this with a fucking chopper on my ass, then that's just great. Come on, don't get stuck on that. What part about I don't want to get shot because of annoying assholes who won't go away upon death do you guys not understand? Seriously, you guys are losers. I mean, if I can just outrun these guys, that'd be easy enough as it is. I mean, really, what's the incentive to fight with these cops that are endless? The only reason I would want to fight these guys if there will be some way to get rid of them, so I can just do a getaway, but there's not.
Into position. I'm ready.
I'm pretty sure I can just drive and drive and drive. And for some reason the chopper decided to go away for some reason. I don't know why the police chopper gave up on me. I mean, it had no reason not to keep chasing. I mean, it could easily keep up with a police car. But, for some reason, they thought like, nah, man, he's got a fucking car. We can't catch that. So let's just give up right there. I don't get it either. Well, perhaps they thought they couldn't catch us or something? Who Who the fuck knows at this point? I don't really care. All I need is just cheap cash anyway. To fill my warehouse with more crap. Betcha you can't deliver the damn stuff while the police on your ass. If that's the case, then I'm gonna be upset, to be honest. Or at least mildly annoyed, if anything else. Huh. You don't even need the cops to be off your ass to get that cash. Well, that's interesting stuff. So this piece of junk can be abandoned now. Yes, Lester, I know I should just continue the doomsday scenario, but at this point in time, I don't really care. One interesting thing about playing GTA Online again I recently saw was logging in one day, a few days back. I saw an additional expense when it came to paying the wages, and that was paying the cleaner for $50. And I was like, you paid the cleaner $50. I mean, I already paid $10,000 to everybody, even including the bunkers people who don't even work when I don't give them supplies. But this time it's like the cleaner. I don't know if that's a new feature they decided to implement into GTA Online, or if that was a bug on my part for a beta test of a feature that it's supposed to come. But I was really surprised, like, the cleaner. I paid the cleaner $50. I didn't even know this person. I didn't even know the mechanic and the bunker staff. Not really. But still, paying the fucking cleaner their $50. I mean, what? Does the cleaner to clean my house while I'm away? To be honest, if that was the case, I would just fire the cleaner and save my $50 a day, to be honest, and keep the house as a pig slide. I mean, why bother? I mean, if you want to clean the house, you don't need a cleaner. Just clean damn thing yourself and save the cash. But that's just my opinion, at least. Goddamn, how hungry I should have eaten something beforehand. I'll get back to the good stuff in a moment, but right about now, it's just time to sell a car that I just so happen to have in this storage by ounce of convenience. I mean, this is micro patch hell at its finest. There is almost no balance in here. I do this for the fine ass's sake. on, buy sport. Specials dealer.
Let's get to work.
When it comes to this selling cars, I am
Look at me,
super
Mama.
lazy.
Printing license plates for a living. Wouldn't recognize it. Looking good.
I basically do the bare minimum effort when it comes to selling cars in this game. I just put the bare minimum effort I can quickly get my hands on just to get that over with.
Okay, the work's been done. Take the car to the buyer and don't let another organization get in the way.
Yeah, like anybody could get in the way, there's nobody here other than me. Although it's not to say a player could feasibly sneak in here and just ruin everything, but the odds of that are pretty slim, thankfully. Now if I have a second player, then all hell breaks loose. You guys are early. You guys are not supposed to tack that off, and you're supposed to give me at least until the time I get the road, at least. I guess the troublemakers are early this time around. Give me a break, to be honest. I don't know why the camera stutters like that. It's retarded. I am not a fan of the car selling business part of this one. Too much of a hassle, to be honest. I know these guys will not be the last wave, so I will wait for next wave to come. There we go. There'll be 4 waves, these idiots. I can't wait till Dark Souls Remastered is out. Or hell, for that matter, or at least Red Dead Redemption 2, so I can play that multiplayer and curse at my TV even more. I mean, I hope they got some kind of business system in this similar to this one. I just don't want it to be too similar to this one. It's like selling horse or other things. I actually wanted to feel like a proper business simulator. Rockstar really fails in that department. There's a GTA Online. Everything has a cost here, and making money is super slow. I know it's MMO 101, but this is just... They are just controlling the hell out of this game and just making it... doing whatever the hell they want with this game, which is problematic. I hear they even have admin bots in place. And admin bot security measures. They will auto-ban you on site when you fill the quota. I mean, why pay real admins when you can just have bots instead, am I right? Seems like a cheaper alternative? Yeah, although the bots don't really know right from wrong, so there's that. Gotta teach the AI right from wrong. Make sure they understand human emotions and what the person's going through and all that good stuff. You guys are a waste of bullets. The cash you guys drop isn't even worth it, to be honest. I've already lost count on how many waves I've killed these morons, but it's not the last one by the looks of it. I'm also not really sure what the market value here is supposed to mean. I know it's the market value of the car itself. I mean, it's total worth on the market and stuff like that. That I do know. But still, it's some pointless value to this add to this part of the game, because let's be honest, you're only getting 80,000 per car sold, so what's the point of having the market value here? It adds nothing to the game. It always tells you how much the car is supposedly worth when you sell the damn thing. But there's not much else to it. I mean, the market value of the car is pointless. I mean, I suppose it's their realism, but I mean, like, this is what the car is worth in the market because of your damage and stuff. And I'm like, okay then. The value to me is like, I don't care. I am not a car enthusiast, not in the slightest, so this value is basically meaningless to me. It's also another reason I would want sentences. So I don't really care about the car business at all as well, but the main reason I like doing this mode as well, apart from everything else, is just the tedious of it. Even when you're done with these waves and you're dodging other players, you still have to drive this piece of shit around carefully not to lose profit. And if you have a cargo mob, it's this easier. You can just make easy money without any effort. Come on, car. You're not supposed to have performance upgrades, yet you control horribly. I mean, awesome. Now another NPC driver spawning out of nowhere just to crash into me. Can we turn off the traffic already, please? No, because it would be too easy. I mean, we could only do that in GTA 4's online multiplayer. Heaven forbid we do that here as well, and bring Christianity into this fucking mess, and just be like, yeah, now you can turn off traffic so you can drive easier. I mean, who would have customized their multiplayer experience? I mean, that's just insanity. I mean, I could go on and on detailing this kind of bullshit, but Rockstar's hypocrisy is through the fucking roof in regards. I mean, the most perfect example of this is like you go to the MC Club jobs to just go over to the club in Tequila La La or whatever the fuck to fight some lost gang members for their stealing supplies for the business when you get supplies. Now, when you go into the bar, they say you can't have weapons inside, so because they're not allowed, and it's supposed to fight with your fair fists. Fair enough. But then the AI that you're fighting when there's multiple of these assholes decide to have broken bottles and baseball bats against you, and you don't get them. You have them, but you can't use them because they're not allowed. So what? The lost are allowed, but you aren't? It's either double standard or hypocrisy or both on Rockstar's part. They openly admit they're not allowed, but the other people, the AI is allowed to have them because it's what the game will be with a fair fight. I mean, if you're just gonna tell me now I can't use weapons because you're not allowed, then just don't allow the enemy to use the weapons as well. That's cheating, and it makes you seem like a goddamn hypocrite. I mean, what's the point? You might as well just disable the weapons for the AI as well. That's just one thing that I noticed about Rockstar's hypocrisy. I mean, it gets even worse when there's the fucking infernos on the street and you want to store it in your garage, but then you go to the house of yours that just tells you to, like, please fuck off and just buy the car online like any good sport, because we don't want you getting a free infernos off the street. Oh, so what? I can do fucking missions as a CEO and steal a goddamn Z-Type and get into my garage and sell that for 100k or 80k in this matter. But I cannot keep a goddamn Infernos I find on the street. Yet I can sell a fucking Z-Type that I find on the street for real life monies. Or hell, just outright buy it out the storage. But you actually can't buy it off the store. But if you could, that'd be awesome. Still, it's like, make up your damn mind, Rockstar. I mean, which way you want to take GTA Online? I mean, there's so much bullshit in this game. Yet it's popular and people play it. For some reason. I guess there's some false hope of progression or some bullshit like that that makes people sleep better at night, but I don't really know. Awesome. Now this car is almost about like 60,000. See, what you might think him like, but the commission is 88,000. What are you talking about? What do you mean this is worth 60k? You all saw when I take the car out, right? Because this specialist dealer, I actually have to pay him or whatever the fuck, the mechanic and the whatever the fuck, additional 20k just so I can get the profit. So the profit is actually about they're supposedly lying to you, but they say the 100,000 is what you're getting paid for, but it's actually the minus the 20k you're actually paying for the upgrade, so you can actually get this damn piece of shit sold to a specialist dealer. And if you excuse me, I gotta take a piss break now, so be right back. Already?
Okay, we did it. That one's going on the balance sheet for next quarter.
I'm just microwaving some nuggets because I'm hungry. Chicken always is good, right? Except when it's off the meat areas, that's the chicken leg. I mean, don't get me wrong, chicken is finest when it comes to nuggets as food. Either when it's cooked by the fridge, by the stove, that is when it's refrigerated, or just, you know, in a package. Bad example. But whatever. I mean, you can just... Hold on. I mean, yeah, it's whenever you just cook it with a stove, or just heat the damn thing up to eat the chicken. It's good. However, just having it as a piece of meat on a stick, when the chicken is cut out, it's like fresh, like, yeah, chicken leg and all that, and eat it like that way, meat, everything on the bone. I don't really like that. There's two reasons for this. I'll explain. I mean, firstly, there's the... I mean, you have to eat the chicken and skin. Skin is delicious. The chicken, that's one thing I love. But then comes the actual problem with the chicken itself. The bones. The bones. I mean, every 5 seconds or so when you eat the chicken leg... Yes, I don't like chicken legs, but I do like other kinds of meat food a lot. So, yeah, every 5 seconds or so you're eating a chicken leg, and you start to just run into good meat. It tastes okay-ish, but nothing too much one of my favorites. And then you just do your thing. Simple, right? You eat chicken. Then you find some bones, either in the worst possible spot, or in the middle of your eating. Have to tear this fucking thing out of the chicken leg, put it elsewhere, find a fucking bag or whatever the fuck dish where you can put the damn thing, and resume eating. Now don't get me wrong, the pork chop I like to eat a lot is good as well. It has the exact same problem, but at least there's fewer bones, and when it's cutting for ribs of the pig, there's top fruit of the damn pork, and there's most times just one bit of bone, and you can just eat the meat around it and have it be finished. With chicken, you have to go out of your way just to get the damn bones out of a piece of shit, just so you can eat the damn thing and continue eating. And so every few seconds or so, you have to just keep interrupting with the chicken, and that's that. That's the reason why I don't like chicken legs, to be honest. Now the real big one I really don't like, the second one I don't like chicken legs about is, first things first, nutritious and delicious they may be, even though they're not that great, they still have like some good values of them. Whatever values chicken and meat has. I'll let you argue over that, to be honest.
I need to borrow some downers.
But the main problem with chicken is, I mean, if the buyer having enough tens of fucking bones and it wasn't enough of a problem, a chicken leg, whatever, is already an issue. Dude, there's the actual main problem. I mean, when you're done eating a few chicken leg, 1, 2, or even 3, let's be honest here. The chicken doesn't fill you up all that much. I mean, either if it's just me or I'm a fucking fatso or something, and my stomach's bigger than the average or some bullshit like that. I don't know. But when I try eating chicken, and I mean, I'm done with it. I mean, chicken may be good and all that, healthy and all that, but once I'm done with it, it's just, I still have a feeling of hunger. I'm still hungry. Chicken didn't fill me up all that much. I was like, that's
You're looking
awesome.
good. Really.
I hate the assistant. So I had to keep her around. Because we had to get her. Anyhow, I'm gonna take this special cargo and eat my nuggets in peace. I'm letting them cool off in the microwave for now. Even though that's not how microwaves work.
We're good to go. Collect the product and bring it back for storage.
Haven't heard that one before.
Yo, what's up?
If it's gonna be free choppers, I'm gonna be heading back into the office, wait for the mission's over, and just try again, because I am not using the piece of shit nerfed to fuck homing launcher and shooting down choppers that I cannot catch unless I have a fucking buzzard, which I'm not paying for, by the way. Which I also do not own. So, yeah. That's not happening. It's happening eventually, but it's not happening right about now. Now, so I'm thinking, why the hell do I use the Sanchez as opposed to the other CEO vehicles you can get for free? Simple. It's fast. That's really all that matters. It maneuvers around quickly, and it's fast. The problem is you fall off very easily, and the character you play as has next to no grip on the damn thing, and so you're going to be easily knocked off repeatedly in many, many accidents that happen on a whim because the car decided to drive your way, and that's that. Yeah, that's really the only reason I use the Sanchez. It's fast. Compared to the other three vehicles, they're sluggish, and they don't do shit. Plus, they control horribly. Sanchez is an exploding piece of crap, but at least it's fast, so you can get around from one point A to point B quickly, and that's really about it. I hate the fact that I get knocked off every time when I use this, but if I have to use my own car and bash it up and let it explode, and get that is called most mutual to get it back every time, and wait for the cooldown to be done, and possibly pay a fee, or just get the damn thing impounded and having to retrieve that manually, that's already a fuck ton of reasons why I just use the free Sanchez as opposed to the whatever the fuck, because let's be honest, it's more trouble than it's worth. Personal vehicles in the CEO work, it's getting impounded and all that, it's not fun. Let me guess, it's an empty truck, because it hasn't still pinged off yet. Empty truck, right? No, it's not empty truck. Awesome. Someone's taking us for a ride. The police just spawned here. You guys were not there 5 seconds ago, assholes. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, you guys have a police chopper. How awesome. Can you please fuck off? Can you police choppers please fuck off? I don't need this in my life right about now. And do you ever want police choppers in your life? Never, to be honest. Especially in GTA Online, it's annoying. I mean, I'm trying to lose the cops here. Do you guys mind at all? Okay, you guys killed me then. I'm assuming the shipment's safe to collect now. I don't remember how it goes. So let's see what happens. It should be safe after the police sting operation. It should be safe for recollection. The police just despawn and should not give a shit. Uh-huh. Awesome. Excuse me, sir. I have to borrow your car.
God!
Okay, miss. You'll get your car back in a moment. Don't worry about it. I said I'll return your car in a moment. Do you people not listen to whatever's had to say at all? Or is GTA Online just that poorly designed? It's not gonna turn around, is it? How about getting inside the car and try and drive it off? Sure. But then this homes to this piece of shit, which I can't drive. So we basically have to knock this car around to get the damn supplies. And the scary timer is gonna start soon. I mean, I have a better terminology in Finland. The pelotteluajastin, which is translates to the basically the scary timer or the fright timer. Let's just say that's probably a better term for the damn thing. Like, if you keep the damn goods out for no reason for too long before taking it in the warehouse, you get an arbitrary bullshit message that has no right to exist. Like, yeah, you kept the damn thing out here for too long, and you're gonna lose the supplies you paid for no fucking reason other than to make you get the damn stuff out to the warehouse quicker. And it's annoying, let's just say. I don't really know why the damn timer exists. I suppose it's to make you hurry up or something, but to be honest, to me it's nothing but an annoyance. At least it's an easy delivery, to be honest. Most of the special cargo isn't, to be honest. There's really not much else to be said about this, let's be honest. It's just drive the car to the warehouse, get a message from boss man, I mean, assistant. It's an ambush, tell her to sold us out down the river. Get the hell out of there now. Again, I don't know why the chase need to exist or why there to be enemies in this damn thing, because after all, you're just buying cargo that you're gonna sell down the line as a shipment. Yet the seller sold you out. Because that's how that works, apparently. I mean, why did the seller sell you out? Why does there need to be betrayal plot points here? Why do we have a car chase? Fuck me if I can tell you why. It's probably so that Rockstar fan thought the players would get bored and they wanted to add some high octane action here, even though you're just trying to fill your warehouse to make cash. There's no need for this drama bullshit. I mean, it's just a needless hurdle on top of the existing player hazards that will let's try to blow up your shipment for seemingly no reason. And I accidentally just paid for a turn limo that I'm not gonna need. turret limo. Why do I need to own this thing, to be honest? I mean, turret shoots bullets, yes. But if it's not explosions, it's not particularly helpful. Well, that was a few bucks wasted. A complete accident, by the way. I totally meant to skip Sanchez, but now I have a turret limo because, yeah. Don't even get me started on why the CEO vehicles need to cost anything. I mean, they should all just be free, cause, yeah, whatever. But it's just like, but in real life, when the CEO orders something, you need to pay for it too, so they need to pay for it too. And I can spawn a free Sanchez from my asshole and just drive it around, have me destroyed, wait 2 minutes, and I get another free Sanchez. So, what about the cost there? Fuck you. It doesn't make any sense. It was just a free Sanchez, but it's just a video game. Yeah, I guess that makes still perfect fucking sense. I mean, why? I suppose it's video games, so you might want to turn limo for reasons, I'm sure. But let's be honest, what's the practical usage of this damn thing? I mean, this is not Saints Row or anything, so I don't fail to see the point of a turn limo. Someone could say, because it's awesome, but you need 2 players to use the turn limo to shoot shit with it, so I don't have a second player, so nor do I know how to use the turret on the limo. Or maybe you don't need a second player, but fuck me if I can tell you how to use this damn thing. So it's like, whatever. Why the hell do I own a turret limo? Yeah, complete waste of money, that one. Why do you need to stand up and sit down every time I come into the office? Just sit down and stay at the office. There's no reason for you to get up from your fucking chair. I'll get my chicken. The electronic goods. I've got nothing else. I'm eating chicken.
Just give me the word and I'll make it happen. The goods are already loaded in a truck. All you gotta do is pick it up and get it back to the warehouse. Look out for trouble on the way.
It's never that easy, is it? I mean, there's just a variation where you just get the goods, deliver it to the warehouse, and there'll be no trouble whatsoever. But the most hilarious thing that happened to me when I was doing CEO work, I go get counterfeit goods. It's an obvious trap with vans on both ends and people waiting for me in the nearby drop-off point or the pickup point. And by the time I go to collect the goods, it's like, it's trapped. The goods are genuine. The counterfeit goods are genuine. What the fuck? I mean, the system's not very smart or not very bright, or the context here is just amazing. The counterfeit goods are genuine. I mean, do I need to explain the problem here? I mean, the counterfeit goods are genuine. The genuine counterfeit goods. How are the goods genuine if they're counterfeits? It doesn't make much sense, but then again, this is GTA Online, the game that is built upon nonsense. I mean, I don't even know why there's such a huge air of competition in between you and all the other players here, and why Rockstar wants you to fight the other players and combat each other in action and just be competitive, when there's generally 2,000 players in what I've seen in GTA Online. The people that want to be shitheads and cause mayhem and destruction, and the people who want to operate their businesses and make money. Now, same with Doom 2016, 17, or whatever the fuck that year was when that piece of shit launched. It's like, why are they pandering to their audience and making it dumb and stupid so you just have to have fun and get explosions and killing and all that kind of thing? Apparently, people enjoy that kind of crap. I don't. I'm a peace-loving individual, so I just don't see the point. I mean, why is there needless competition? Why is there a winner when I deliver the briefcase to the area? Like I'm competing against some players when I'm in a single-player's lobby? What the fuck, Rockstar? I mean, when you look at the co-op modes of GTA 4 and the online multiplayer of Red Dead Redemption, none of this existed. This all happened in GTA Online and exists for the PS4 and PC versions of the game. And I'm like, why does this need to exist in a game like this? It's like, why? Something more I hate when games or YouTube or content creators just pander their audience and their style changes a lot, and it becomes more dumbed down content. It's like, and people eat this shit up, and I'm like, why do people enjoy this? Sometimes people just don't outright enjoy it at all. And I'm like, why? And don't get me wrong, some games are way too much complex for their own good. And they need to be dumbed down, but... or certain things need to be dumbed down a bit, but... as long as they keep it making sense and be good, you just have a good video game on our hands. I mean, when I think it comes to dumbing down things, I generally don't approve, but it's the kind of thing like, can you make your game more complex or more dumbed down? But it's, I'm talking about, the good examples here are Morrowind, let's call Elder Scrolls 4, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, when there was just like a complex hell of a game that I have not properly played. Was its overlying complexity. Dumbed down the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, which was good but less shittier than Morrowind, but less as good as Morrowind. But then we just go to the Fallout. No, not Fallout. What the hell am I talking about? Elder Scrolls 4 to Skyrim. It's like, what happened here between the games? They're just completely different games at this point. Generally, I would like to know about what happened in that kind of case, but generally, when it came to that kind of thing about Bethesda, or whatever how you pronounce that company's name, apparently one of the guys who liked complexity and good at keeping his checks left after Oblivion was completed. And after all hell broke loose, it was like, sure. I mean, I don't get why Bethesda has to pander to their audience in this regard. And you look, I mean, there's something weird about Bethesda's company. I mean, I'm so fucking bored right about talking about Bethesda of all fucking people. I mean, it's kind of their point of like, they made the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, they had good people on board, and Morrowind and other good games, and what brought up was ZeniMax, and now they're doing good again. But then they just released Fallout 3 and a contract Obsidian to make a game for them, and which they do. It's the awesome Fallout New Vegas, which is just better than Fallout 3 in every way. And Bethesda doesn't even hire them again to do work for them again, because they just know that their own works look shittier in comparison, and they just don't want to look like fucking morons. Because some of the original developers that they themselves how bankrupt showed it, that how do you make a lore-friendly game, and it's actually not shit, and it's actually complex. While Bethesda's own people are like fucking monkeys and trying to dumb things down and make it just unplayably bad, or at least moderately tolerable. It's like, I'm like, why, Bethesda? You could do better, but instead you dumb your games down with a fucking hammer for a massive wider appeal audience, just so you can make monies. I don't understand why this is a thing in culture. I mean, why we have to dumb down things for the mass audience. Makes you more money, yes. Makes you look like a fucking idiot and takes away your dignity. Also, yes. I mean, don't get me wrong. Even there's nothing wrong with enjoying games like that. Unless it's like Doom 2000, whatever the fuck. Which in case it's like they took parts for the poor old audience, just pandered their own fucking audience, and I'm like, why? And they try to do game mass appeal or something like that. I had a line there, but I completely forgot where I was. Suppose it was something about, you know what, fuck it. I'm not gonna bother finishing that sentence. If I remember where I was in the middle of my sentence, it would help, but still. It's just, where's your artistic vision and artistic integrity when you just have to sell yourself out to just a low just to make a quick buck and dumb your games down for the masses, when a lot of people would like to be better and complex and just barely more expensive than their predecessors, but instead, because they know they can't do better, they know they can't beat their past works, they make a subpar game and are like, whatever. I'm like, sure.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh man, I love RPGs, but the damn thing about them is just like, dumbed down to this point, it's like, what's the point of even making them into RPGs anymore? If it's just gonna be stripped down to the bone. The gemstones.
Did I mention that I have an MBA?
I tried googling NBA and all I found was that basketball game NBA series, so fuck me if I can tell you if it's a made up terminology or whatever the fuck.
Just ping the collection location through to you. Pick up the goods and bring them back to the warehouse. I don't anticipate any trouble.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say here, to be honest. I'm just really fucking bored with the GTA Online thing, and I just want some new game to entertain me, like Fallout. Fallout? What? There'll be like some new games like Red Dead Redemption and Dark Souls Remastered, so I could play some good video games once in a while and make content and be happy again, but instead I'm here stuck playing GTA Online. I suppose this beats playing Fallout 4 and the settlers' complaints and all that good stuff. The low-budget thieves. This is even worse about when it comes to the third limo. I mean, yeah, it looks like there's armor plating and all that good stuff. Then you use it and it doesn't even have bulletproof windows. I mean, really, it's a stretch with a turret on it. By stretch, I mean it's a limo in the GTA universe that's also known as a stretch by its car name and by Rockstar. It's like, yeah, okay, fine, I paid for a limo, but it's not even bulletproof. It's literally a turret with a turret on it. It's not even bulletproof as far as I can tell, so useless much? It's even more useless considering the majority of the players that you come across, in case you're just planning on using it against players anyway, I'm just gonna use rocket launchers, not the homing launcher, or sticky bombs against you 9 times out of 10, or a fucking Deluxo, a buzzard, or just something else in general. So why the hell would you bother with a turret limo when you actually have to shoot and do damage, but you can just kill someone with an explosive? I mean, tell me that. What's the point of a turret when you can just use explosives to blow them up? Especially if they want to be a troll and they have a shipment like I do, and you then try to deliver to the warehouse. So what's the efficient way? Shoot them! Fuck no! Just explode them up! Naturally, I'm not that kind of a turd bag to just go blowing other people's shipments, or cars, or special cargo, or whatever. I like Rockstar's own monkey crew. The player base. This game tells me that like these guys have a suitcase, a special cargo, or a fucking vehicle, and they can earn like more virtual cash and XP and maybe ammo for destroying it. I'm not supposed to do that because I'm supposed to be a dick to others just to get rewarded. Why would I give in to my basic instincts and stuff like that to be a shithead to another player just to earn some very measly potato level payment of something just to incur the wrath of that player to be at me or be like the bitching coward that you are and change session when they come after you? I mean, I don't get it. What's the point? Sure, you'll get some kind of reward and compensation that you can probably deposit in Maze Bank so the others can't use it and mugger after you. But beyond that, what's the benefit here in the long term? Short-term benefit, yes, but let's be real here. If these guys are transporting cars, special shipments, and you blow them up to prevent their shipments, what are the odds of these people actually coming back in the same session to do another special cargo shipment or whatever? I mean, players are too smart in GTA Online that they go around using different methods to find singular sessions, especially just cheating methods to create sessions where they're gonna be alone and do business. Hell, I am guilty of this as well because I don't want to get fucking blown up or be harassed by monkeys just for doing business. And yeah, people are not this stupid, Rockstar. I mean, they're just really patterning the audience that is like stuck in the early days of GTA when you just want to go around with guns killing shit on a rampage, even though GTA and GTA Online has evolved beyond that point and have moved on. Yet Rockstar, for some reason, or should I say Cockstar at this point, just sees like, let's reward the players who are shitheads with blowing things up, but let's make him pay for someone blowing up someone's personal vehicle, and call him a bad sport for doing that. I mean, talk about mixed messages. Again, it's another double standard, probably hypocrisy, but it's not. At least you're not blowing someone's vehicle; you're just blowing up the shipment. So I guess there's a bit of a line there, but still, it's kind of like, Rockstar, what are you doing? Seriously, what the fuck are you guys doing? Don't even get me started on these free packs you're supposed to collect like this way. 9 times out of 10 with this storage of mine, and when I try to collect these pieces of shit to take them back to my storage, the easy shit happens. Or by easy, I mean the most bullshit stuffing happens. I'm in the process of delivering these packages to my warehouse. All 3 of them I pay for, by the way. Yet, in the midst of somewhere between package 2 and 3, the freight timer starts to be like, we can't keep these packages out here for arbitrary reasons, despite you paying for them, and there's nobody to harass you. So let's make the player be scared and make them hurry up for seemingly no reason, and be like, you gotta hurry up. You can't beat the packages out here. Why? Because they get stolen by other players or destroyed. There's nobody to destroy the packages, and there's no NPCs that will try to destroy them, so why does this need to happen? I don't know, fuck you. And then that's the logic of Rockstar here, like, you pay for something, yet they still decide to cheat you on it, which sounds like this. It's very similar with the shark cards as well on GTA Online, but sometimes you get things like you get 4 million if you pay for buy shark cards to get more GTA dollars because you're too lazy and can't be bothered to work. But sometimes you have to restart the game and the cash will get delivered to you. Sometimes the cash will arrive in 72 hours. Sometimes probably not. It's like, why? I'm complaining a lot here, but it's like, I don't even know why I bother with this kind of thing, to be honest. I mean, the fucking shark cards are all what they are. But this stupid shipment timer is just like, why does it need to exist? Its only reason is to make the player hurry up, but for what? For wasting their own time? I mean, has an action meter not been filled here? Do we need more high octane action? Do we think does Rockstar think players will get bored? Why have this timer be here if it's just gonna be the same bullshit all over again? Trouble of getting the package delivered or the whatever the fuck, so profit. It just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, unless you have another player that can help you deliver the shipment, packages, collectibles, whatever, to the warehouse, it's like, why have this be here? Why have there be a timer? I mean, again, there's no point in this whatsoever. I'm guessing this is just so that the stupid era competitiveness can have more time, or the pressure unit getting the packets out of there, but so that other players can blow up their packets and get rewarded for destroying a ship that you paid for, and you need to hurry the fuck up because it's in danger. But like I said, you already eliminated the danger, and if there's no danger whatsoever to the packages, why does this timer exist? It's just because Rockstar thinks you get bored or something, or some bullshit because you need a difficulty spike of some sort, or some stupid gamey difficulty spike of some sort, or whatever the fuck. But really, all this does is come off arbitrary, because Rockstar couldn't be bothered or to make the activity be easy so you can make money in GTA Online by doing the same thing you do always. No, that's too easy. Why would we want to make the player's life easy? Because real life is not easy as well. So let's just give him the timer for no reason whatsoever to make them hurry up. I mean, it's even more funny when the assistants try to justify Rockstar's bullshit here, like, we can't afford to keep the shipment out here. The goods in the open much. We're keeping the goods out in the open much longer. Get back to the warehouse ASAP. I mean, how can you not afford to keep them out here? There is literally no justification for why you couldn't keep them out here, as the shipment is in no danger whatsoever. Nor is it not gonna get stolen or blown up, so I don't know. It's just an arbitrary bullshit excuse just to make you hurry the fuck up for no reason whatsoever. I just, why, Rockstar? I just don't get it. I mean, like, why do I need to hurry up with this package? Why can't I just take my time? I guess Rockstar thinks if you just take your time and be slow and methodical about that, the player needs to be punished for this. And you need to be hurry the fuck up because there's something at stake even though there really isn't. And you need to hurry the fuck up. Same with Max Payne 3. Same with some stupid GTA missions to make you hurry up for no reason. There's an arbitrary timer here because you're taking too long. I mean, what? I just don't understand why this had to be this way. I mean, there's no justification for this. Simeon, I'm not gonna get your fucking stupid cars. I never have, and I never will, Simeon. Simeon needs to be deleted from GTA Online. Same with Dom. I just want to pause the shitty cache. There's probably no reason to really pause the cache, but whatever. Now, I could either buy another package or shipment and just deliver it to a warehouse, or I can be smart about things and be like, let's get a top range car or some bullshit like that and sell that for cash. Knowing my luck, it's a standard range car because I don't have 20 cars that are both standard and mid-range in the warehouse, so I basically have to hope and pray to Satan that I get the right car I want. And again, it's just the vehicle warehouse. You always get top range if you have 10 standard cars and 10 medium range cars, but or something along those lines. But it's like, why must you get these so you always get top range cars? Why can you not select the kind of vehicle you can get? I mean, in the hangar missions of that suck ball sacks that you can just do the business to get money, you can just, you know, actually work and actually select your cargo and what types of things you want to sell and retrieve. But here it's like, you know what, we don't want to let you choose because this is a CEO. We'll give you something at random. But if you have 10 of these in mid-range and standard range cars, then you always get top range because, I don't know. I really don't know why Rockstar tries to make a co-op multiplayer like this into a competitive multiplayer.
Boss.
It even makes even more sense when this game already has competitive modes, well, like PvP multiplayer. Yet, for some reason, Rockstar decides, let's encourage the player to cause more mayhem and violence. It's like, why? I mean, for fuck's sake, I can understand people be like, but humans are competitive, and there's a reason to be competitive for some reason. And because we like to be competitive and be challenge each other to do this kind of stuff like this, there's that. But it's like,
It's the general.
like, why do we need to compete against each other? I mean, I don't understand the need for competitive bullshit or whatever the fucking bullshit I like that to challenge my fellow man. When, to be honest, we could just cooperate.
Details should be with you on this car. It's parked at that location. This is straightforward enough. Let's get this one back in good shape.
I mean, yeah, I'll admit, in the past, when I was much younger, or back with the PS3 era at least, I used to play Call of Duty games online a lot and shoot the crap out of other players because I was on the progression treadmill. I had no reason why I was not, was the reason why I was wasting my time like this, or why I did this. I guess I just wanted to gain prestige and levels and upgrades and upgrade my guns and shoot other players. Don't know why that was fun to me, but apparently, for some reason, I enjoyed that. I don't know why I enjoyed that, because let's face it, I was really after the rank and max rank, and even though there was almost 12 trophies or whatever after that, so, or something that anything I could get for it, and I was wasting time. Fair enough, I suppose. But to be honest, these days, or let's just get the end of the story a moment at least. But at least back when I used to play those games, I remember like a friend's brother of mine, a friend's bigger brother or younger brother said like, they play Call of Duty multiplayers to the point of it's like, you just don't maybe go to a phase, I mean, you know, the Call of Duty phase really wears off, and at least on the multiplayer end of things, or the COD phase was to wear it off, and for some reason, once that phase wear off, you're not no longer interested in at least the Call of Duty anymore, or at least just not the Call of Duty multiplayer at least. And I don't know if it was my friend's younger brother's words that inspired me, or it helped me come to a realization, or if I just got bored of PvP multiplayer and competitive gaming for whatever fucking reason, or if I just realized I'm wasting my fucking time on something that doesn't really matter, or that there's somebody that will be better than me, somebody will be more skilled, more faster, or just outright cheating that I can't beat. It's like, why do I bother with competitive multiplayer? So, first of all, while playing video games and achieving something, some sort of online glory or personal interest of some sort in called multiplayer, I eventually realized there's no point to this. Or at least whatever one of the reasons I mentioned before just happened. And I'm like, sure. And I just never really touched about PvP multiplayer again because I kind of realized there was no point. I mean, I dabbled there in the PvP multiplayer, sometimes motivated or playing for some trophies or whatever the fuck. Most times even card trophies. I don't really bother. We're going multiplayer online. Still, it was like, sometimes I do bother and go shoot up the other player for some reason. But generally, I just want to co-op video games and working together as a team to accomplish something. Not something awesome, or just accomplish something good. Generally, I just want to accomplish something. And also let's have fun. And just being most players that are be either hackers or more skilled than me, or just outright predicting my movements in the version of like, this player either knows me very well, or I'm so predictable in my movements that no matter what I do, this player always knows where I am mysteriously for some reason, despite even like I make not even thinking of that move yet he's already thought of it and I'm just killing me or just downright spawn camping me, and I'm like, why do I bother with this kind of competitive multiplayer? What's the point? And I realized like, there's nothing for me to gain here. I don't know why I bother with competitive multiplayer anymore. But after that, once I realized that Call of Duty Black Ops in that era, still I don't know what prestige rank it is, so I don't care anymore. I was like, enough is enough. I'm not doing COD multiplayer anymore, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do competitive multiplayer in general because, let's be honest, it's got to the point where I realized there's no point. Either people are just plain cheating, or they're just too good at it that I cannot compete with these people. And I'm not a competitive person by nature, because I'm mostly a peaceful person who just want to do my own thing and be left alone, or just cooperate with others to gain trophies or personal gain of some description. And after that, I just really don't bother to competitive multiplayer anymore. These days when I see multiplayer for video games, I'm like, yay, let's do something. And it's like, turns out it's competitive multiplayer, and I'm like, I mean, same with Dark Souls, kind of, for example. Like, again, a little bit of everything for everybody. Confidence in favor of PvP. And there's involuntary PvP, like being summoned by the Rat King's Covenant, or being invaded by other players and whatever. That's like, don't find that enjoyable, to be honest. Like, again, this is more involuntary PvP and part of the game for some reason. There were players that want to play the game competitively. or get the rocks off for killing another player. And I'm like, why does this matter? And to be honest, it doesn't. I mean, in Dark Souls 1 and 3, to be honest, it's to the point where when it comes to co-op with other players, especially Dark Souls 2, if I can co-op with others because there's soul memory, I will just co-op, especially with NPCs, just to beat bosses, do some kind of goal for trophies or whatever the fuck, for the platinum or some stuff like that. But to be honest, it's like, and I just don't care just to be fighting others against others. But what I do is care is co-oping. But to be honest, I don't really like co-oping Dark Souls 3 or 1 or 2. I suppose if your solver is high enough and the other players are too below you, so that they can't reach you by invasions. So you basically have to go into PvP areas that's where it's accepted to fight against each other. It's, you do competitive multiplayer. So yeah, don't know what point I'm trying to make here, but I suppose point is like yeah, Dark Souls, it's like I had a point there, but I forgot it again. The point of it, the point I was trying to making is like, I want to play cooperatively, but for some reason when I try to co-op with others, there's always that one asshole who's the PvP hound or something that enjoys competitive multiplayer for some reason and wants to
Can't get 'em all.
and to fight each other or for some reason, or just to ruin up someone else's day. Or there's also a hacker and make sure someone else can't play other competitively or cooperatively online. I'll look at you, Dark Souls 3 on PC, and just be little shitbags. And I'm like thinking like, why? I just don't get why multiplayer exists anymore. I suppose this just satisfies some people's needs, but when it comes to that, I suppose I guess you say some people that generally do enjoy PvP for some reason. I guess it's sort of people that like, they enjoy PvP, sure, but I'm a PvE player, and I'm a peaceful player, so I just want to fight the environment, to be honest, and just cooperate and get my goals, or help accomplish the goals of others, and just have fun while doing it. But for some reason, there's people who don't like that, and they want to do stuff and ruin other people's fun, and they enjoy that kind of thing. Or they just want to do something that helps them for some reason. Or they're assholes, what do you want? It's like, I don't know why they didn't have like the friendly multiplayer from Red Dead Redemption where you could just be like, yeah, whatever, you're online, but you don't need to. You can't kill each other in a lobby, and you can just do your thing in peace. Or be like, or there'd be hackers that kill you with mods anyway, and that's really fun that way, but whatever. It's like, I don't know why this has to happen exactly. I mean, I would enjoy having friendly multiplayer back in GTA Online. Just so that the only way you can be killed in online multiplayer is by either PvE aspects or just by hackers. But to be honest, that's just
You know what?
me.
We're turning this resupply into a fact-finding mission. Some known cartel associates have been congregating in the storm drains off the LS River. They've got arms in there. If you flush them out, they're all yours.
Got bored of filling my business because I don't have the money and I need to do stupidly annoying missions again to get that up. So it's like, hey, GTA Online is fun. GTA Online is really boring. The one thing I don't like about GTA Online, about a list of other things I don't really enjoy about this game, still better than Warframe though, is the payment per day for upkeep costs when it comes to the whatever the fuck. I mean, yeah, there's like like you pay the mechanic and people really charges and all that. It's amazing you don't have to pay a cleaner anymore, but I'm supposing that was a beta idea and I paid the cleaner for nothing who doesn't exist. Or maybe he or she will exist in the future, but what the fuck do I know? If I had another person to play with and do my cooperative bullshit together, maybe this would be fun. I would also enjoy if I could do my haulage missions in peace to gain more money, to refill out my special storage with more goods, and to be able to sell them for profit. But because Rockstar is Cockstar, they want some air competitiveness for some reason, I don't know why. And they think like fighting your fellow man for glory will get you somewhere in life. I mean, can we stop adding competitive elements to multiplayer here and just do our own thing? There's a reason why COD multiplayer has like the you can just fight the others in PvP online multiplayer, or you can do competitive endless waves in zombies mode or something like that. So why does Rockstar feel they need to combine the two? Fuck me if I can tell you why. I don't honestly know. Don't know why they thought it was a good idea, but apparently Rockstar wanted to be creative or something. I don't know. I don't know why Rockstar thinks these things are good ideas. But apparently this works for them for some reason or something. I don't know. Guess I can tell you about something about the bunker, which is be like you buy a bunker in this game to do research or weapons manufacturing, or just research and weapons manufacturing. And then you just do that. But the thing about the bunkers is I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping for a lot more, to be honest, the bunkers, but to be honest, there was something that's been bothering me about the bunkers. Something that's also present in the MC business, but I'm not sure if this works if you're MC or not. If you're not working and your crew work for you, it's like you have the bunker, you have it be there to be doing things, and if you don't have any supplies, but the people there do nothing, the staff or whatever the fuck do nothing and sit around with their bums up their asses because they're your workers or something, I don't know. Yet you still pay them wages for doing nothing. Fun fact, in the past, when there were GT Online, by past I mean like last year or something, or somewhere around the time, if you had your bunker staff doing nothing and they didn't have supplies to work on nothing, you wouldn't have to pay them their wages when the payment for everybody else comes up. For some reason, Rockstar thought it would be a smart idea to add the additional wages for them to be paid around for doing nothing. See if you can spot the problem. And guess why I'm upset about this fact. Why'd you change this, Rockstar? Why? I honestly don't know why they made this change, and I prefer they would have kept it the way it was. But for some fucking reason, Rockstar thought that paying for them doing nothing is a good idea. I don't get it either. I'm also very fucking tired because I didn't sleep well because I was hungry during the night. So I'm a little bit pissed off and cranky, in case you haven't already noticed. But what else is there to be done here? I don't know. Have I had the interview on stream? As far as I can tell, no. Either nobody's awake at this hour, either nobody cares about GT Online, or I've fallen so far from the search ranking that nobody's watching my videos. Or whatever. I don't know what's going on here, to be honest. We'll have to some viewers talk with, or someone to cooperate with, but the way it is, right about now, it's like I've got nothing right about now. It's like I'm here stuck playing GT Online, don't even have Karim or Bokno here to cooperate with and do stuff with, but I'm stuck here just trying to earn wages for the progression treadmill of some kind, or to earn some kind of personal glory. I don't know. I'm not even sure why I play GT Online anymore at this point. I suppose it's to make money or something. Enter the sewers.
Ayuda. Gotta move. Find cover. Necesitamos ayuda. Asesinar. Just took a bala. Everyone, back up. Just die already. You picked the wrong chop.
I know I'm stealing the supplies technically here, but still it's like, whatever. Suppose I'm complaining about stealing supplies and getting in trouble when I'm literally doing nothing to earn them, but let's be honest, it's better this way, to be honest. It's like, do I really want to pay for 75,000 just to get a resupply on this one? No. To be honest, would I pay it if the cost was lower? Suppose. It was like 5,000 for a refill or 10,000. Suppose it would be like, there's no way to refill the supplies for the place without stealing the supplies. Suppose I could pay that additional cost if the profit is decent for some reason. But apparently there's almost no reason to buy them. I mean, am I 75,000 for a resupply for a business that I'm gonna really use for research purposes primarily? And to do make profit in a game. So it's like if the cost was lower for the resupplying and it fills the whole meter, I can understand there'd be a point to this. Although I would still probably steal supplies anyway. Mostly because of the fact that if you can get it for free and you don't have to pay for it and you're not technically stealing it, just like in real life, just because you can't get it for free, then yeah, if I get something for free, I get it for free. But sometimes it's better to pay for stuff. But when the price is this high, there's no point. They're back up on the way. They're not gonna let you get out of there. I don't know why I need to fight these assholes. I mean, like, does Rockstar think I'm bored or something? I already said I'm a peaceable individual, so yeah. The fact that I have to fight these guys is like, why do I need to fight these guys? Because the Rockstar thinks I'm bored or something? It's even more boring being forced to fight these assholes for no reason whatsoever. I mean, because they're a gang I'm competing with and I need to fight them for glory? Why? I just don't know why this has to happen. Yeah, I totally believe you can hit me from there. I was nowhere near that ledge. Literally, nowhere near that. I was already driving on the way, and there was no way he could have seen or reached me, yet he shot me anyway from a different plane through the fucking textures. As far as I can tell. Or he either climbed up to come after me.
Oh, that's insane!
I'm betting on him cheating though. And again, an arbitrary timer on a mission, because why does this exist? I honestly don't know why they thought, like, yeah, you'll be supplying a bunker so they can work for you and make cash for you, but still, it's like, you gotta have a timer here. Why? Do we need to have a timer here? I mean, can you tell me why this mission needs a timer? I don't know. I really don't know. Meanwhile, I feel like I haven't slept in 3 weeks. I was pissed about the competitive bullshit or whatever the fuck I mentioned earlier. I still forgot to mention now that I think about it. I just remembered it just now. It's like people when they want to do competitive bullshit like this, like they want to fight each other. It comes to like things like people want to duel because they test a skill or whatever to see if who's better at what for one fucking reason. Because, I don't know, they want to compare skills or something. And people do this kind of thing, they duel each other. See who was better. Compared to multiplayer, I see no point for this, but in honesty, in dueling in real life to solve matters like this, or in some way or another, without killing each other. These kind of things have been existed throughout history. And for settling things, usually with firearms, in a duel, like gentlemen. So yeah, I can understand like duels exist because, yeah, being forced to duel someone else because something, because they competitive and PvP and all that. It's like, don't really care. Same with like Nick. People want to duel me for some reason, to kill me for whatever fucking reason, because they want to duel. It's like some people spam me with these invites to fight each other in PvP, and I'm like, I'm not a PvP player, so I just by default have PvP invites or like duel invites, just automatically rejecting them because don't care. Oh look, it's the non-threat that wants to shoot and kill me. Oh no, please don't be dots in the distance. Try and come here to stop me from making my shipment so that I cannot resupply my bunker, so they cannot make me research and more cash. Please, let this be more competitive. Let's fight for glory. Why? I mean, why did they and me have the fight? Because they're aggressively coded? Or because there was a need for that? Or something? I don't know. Anyhow, I need to take a piss break, so I'll be back soon. And here I thought I'd probably have viewers. Either people have better things to do with their time, or nobody just cares, or I'm at broadcasting at a bad time or something. I don't know.
Bad actors are moving arms around the state. Take out their vehicles and salvage the hardware. We'll lend you a buggy to do it.
I don't like resupplying this place because it's boring and it takes forever. Tired. Am I complaining now? Possibly. Really tired and don't have the energy for anything, so I suppose. Destroy the trucks. what I was thinking about? A lot of things I don't like, and surprise. It's like comes to stuff like comes to hidden trophies or hidden achievements on Steam. So I'm a trophy or achievement whore. I like collecting them for myself for reasons to take at least some level of enjoyment. And yeah, hidden trophies are annoying. I find it to be one of the laziest ways to progress the player, progress the plot, because there's plot and you need trophies for that, so we hide these so the player won't find out what happens next in the plot, or get an arbitrary hint of what happens next, so we'll hide trophy, because why the fuck not? It's like, I don't know why you bother hiding this trophy, especially if you have the, for me personally, it's like, give me an arbitrary hint in the trophies itself. It's like, because if you're gonna hide that, I'm gonna obviously check it online to see what it is, and it's like, trophy is like, yay, you gotta go kill big bad named something, and some bad things happen, and we give you a trophy for that. I'm like, I check this online, I'm like, see trophy listing, I'm like, this bad thing happens, or good thing happens, and yay, you get trophy. I'm like, sure, because like, don't care why I earned it, because story progression gave it to me, and I'm like, sure, but why does that need to be hidden? Don't know why. It's even worse when it comes to Steam, when it comes to achievements. Like, you have achievements, you have the list, yet they are hidden. You don't even see them on your listing, you don't know they're there, but if you have an achievement guide, you can see what they are and how you earn them, but they're not even on a PNR list, and they like notify you that these are hidden trophies. I'm like, why? Why even have them in the game if we're not even gonna let the player know that they exist, but they're hidden? It's like, why did you even bother having these in the game if you're just gonna hide them anyway? Just let them players know how they are earned and what the player needs to do to earn their achievements / trophies, and everybody's happy. I mean, if there's gonna be story spoilers in trophy form, and I'm like, yay, play this video game to earn trophies, and you get spoilers in it, because if you look it up online, that's not the player's fault for reading up on these things and having a trophy, we have description or whatever achievement, because like, spoil the plot for you if you just look it up online. That's bad video game design, in my honest opinion. It's like, I mean, I like, don't get me wrong, I like my trophies, achievements, and have a slight description of something, but it doesn't need to be like Deadly Premonition, a game I truly love, but like, every side quest and thing you do has a description that tells a lot about it and backstory about it. Just have it be in game. Have there be a description for this. Something that explains it. Like characters, something. I mean, this does not need a description. But it's just stuff like this I find pointless when it comes to trophies. I mean, the simplicity of something is I can love, but the description can be sometimes quite hilarious, but sometimes, whatever. But when it comes to stuff like GTA San Andreas, they know how to do it well. You know, stuff like this. Horrors of the Santa Maria. Horrors of the Santa Maria. Round. Yep, That's a trophy description for GTA San Andreas for drowning. Or the Santa Maria. Drown. It's not hidden, but it's still a trophy. I thought the description was hilarious, like the developers are like decided to tell you why you need to earn this and what you need to do and whatever. Meanwhile, I'm again this session, delivered the supplies to my bunker, and I'm being attacked. Why? Who the fuck knows at this point? Why are you guys shooting me? I blew up truck. I get supply. I delivered the bunker. They can work off it and make me profit and this good stuff. Why you need to kill me for this? I mean, this activity is getting like, why does there need to be air of competitiveness? Why does this need to broadcast a global frequency? Why is there guys out to kill me? I mean, if you're gonna have bullshit like this, at least have a shoddy excuse to tell me why this is happening and why I should care. Why are we fighting? Oh look, more friends are arriving. How enjoyable. Say, you wouldn't mind if I borrow your car now, would you? My own buggy is kinda stuck. Yes, I would not mind if you borrowed my car, friend. Let me take your car. Thank you. This will be helpful. Thank you for helping me. Why are we fighting? How are you alive? I shot you twice. You're not supposed to take more than 2 bullets. Let me borrow your car. Oh look, the cars have despawned. Sanchez, I spawn you. Why do you spawn down there, Sanchez? This is not nearby. This makes me want to play God Wars Future Past. For some reason. I might as well refill my bunker with more garbage so that my crew can work for me. Or something, I don't fucking know. But apparently, even if you own business for the MC or the fucking whatever the fuck bunker, you can get raided by enemies and the police for some reason. This has not happened to me yet, but I have to question Rockstar, why is this a feature? I mean, is this automatic, like you get a message like your settler's under attack, you come to defend it? Or is it like, yeah, your business bunker got raided and you lost profit and you can't do anything about it, so fuck you. It's like, why does this feature exist and how do I get rid of it? I mean, why does the bunker slash base have to be raided by enemies or the police? Because that kind of thing happens in real life? What? Why is this a feature in the game? I honestly don't know. I'm asking because I'm curious, because this confuses the hell out of me. You're trying to make profit, but your profit can be stolen, raided, so you have to work to buy upgrades so that you can not be less likely raided or whatever the fuck. Question: why does this happen and why can I not buy an upgrade that prevents this? Yes, let me show you something. Technically, you can help this and alleviate this with a security upgrade. The purchase upgrade to install security personnel on this surveillance equipment. This will reduce the likelihood of your stock being stolen by enemies. Again, this is a helpful feature to have. This will make it less likely that the stock will be stolen by enemies, but again, it's like, sure. Why does this, you hiring security, make stop this?
South LS. Enemy agents have a stockpile of hardware. We want to get it out of their hands and into yours, so go to work. Clandestine might be the way to go about it, but I'm not one to dictate terms. Good luck.
You know what? Let's fucking play God Wars Future Past. I'm just gonna fill the bunker with loads of crap that is supposedly supplies. And yeah, it's like, when it comes to filling the supplies for the bunker, if I have to do this kind of thing, give me a timer and give me like one supply I had to get for it, fills the whole bar for like X amount of hours or minutes, and tell me when do I have to come back to refill it so the business can make profit, because that's how that works in real life and in video games. So why the fuck does it not work this way here when you're gonna maybe force me down this route anyways? Fuck me if I can tell you why. Because Rockstar thought this would be a good idea. For some reason. Go to banning. Go to banging. Don't have a follow up to that. I just thought I would say, let's go to banging. Because it's the easiest joke I can make and I'm super fucking bored. Rockstar, can we please have Red Dead Redemption 2 and its multiplayer already? This is super fucking boring. Or at the very least, it's very much repetitive. I mean, progression, because I don't know. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. I don't know why the business needs to be filled multiple times with supplies. Especially when it's the bare minimum, like, cut out the minimum, increase the maximum. I suppose this is to help the player waste more time. But I don't know, because I'm not a video game developer. But hey, that's how that works, apparently. And this is basically my daily routine when it comes to playing GTA Online when I'm off stream, when I'm not doing anything else, I'm not on YouTube, I'm not doing anything else, or I'm doing something else, or I'm not bothering with streaming video games, or doing something else and stuff like this, and it's like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm either advancing my business to make me more money, or I'm refilling one of my shitty business that will do sluggish cash because timers and stuff like that. For reasons, I'm sure. I remember when this was GTA Online mission you had to complete with friends or solo. Why is there attack choppers coming after me, and why is there a stealth section in a multiplayer game? Seriously, why is there a stealth section in a multiplayer game? Rockstar, why did you think this was a good idea? Should I even get into the fact of why your character has less health than GTA 4 or San Andreas, and the movement's complete garbage, and you die so easily? Because of modern gaming or something? I don't fucking know. Because video games or something like that. There's your Jim Sterling reference, because video games or something. I don't know. What am I doing? Some of you may be wondering, why am I using a double-edged revolver against the enemies? Because you lose the clip of ammunition, because you drop it upon death. And so, the double-edged revolver, aside from the musket, is one of the best ways to use ammo economical weapons, so you don't lose as much ammo upon death, so you don't have to pay for as much ammunition upon death. This is the reason I use a double-edged revolver. Why I cannot dual-wield revolvers in this game? Or dual-wield weapons? I don't know, because they're not mechanics in the video game or something. You could dual wield guns in Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption, but apparently, for some reason in GTA Online, this is not a feature because incompetent code or something, or someone was drunk at the office, and this is not a feature because I don't know. I mean, you had to have code for dual wielding weapons in San Andreas, so why not here? I do not know the answer to this. Car, where the hell did you come from? And why? And why the hell did you have to drive around that road and do into me, of all fucking people, on a moment like this? I mean, why is this happening and why is it happening to me? One thing I will never understand about anime and video games is like, you have a game in Japan, yet for some reason, if it's in like medieval times or whatever, and you're doing anime or animu or whatever bullshit, and for some reason the characters have, so they're supposed to have black hair because Japan, because they don't have immigrants to give them different kinds of hair color, yet then characters have brown and blonde hair. I'm not thinking like, how'd you get this color and you are natural citizen of Japan in the Middle Ages? How do you have this hair color and why is it not black instead of brown? Because this would be genetically impossible because you are Japanese and Asian. Because you do not have the hair color in your genes. Because it has to be mixed into your genes yet. So why do you have this hair color and what is it doing in the medieval times? I don't know, but because anime that happens. Choppers, can you please stop shooting me? It's making me bored and angry. Thank you for driving me into me car for at 10 kilometers an hour.
Oh shit!
People wonder why I don't bother resupplying my bunker. It's just shit like this. The MC gang is way easier to resupply than this. But here it's a goddamn project. Biggest bunker. I mean, I don't know what else they could add to GTA Online anymore to keep the game fresh for the players. I mean, you got the hangar, you can ship out business and store your flying vehicles in there. You've got the MC as a motorcycle club, so you can do businesses and other kind of odd jobs to earn money. You've got the bunker to earn cash with and do research for your other cars and vehicles and weapons. You've got the facility, you got the CEO jobs, so what's there left anymore? I mean, what's next? We're gonna go out to sea to do ship work? Piracy? Or what? I don't fucking know. I mean, what the hell else is there to add more GTA Online to keep the game fresh and as an MMO for the players? I honestly don't know. Feels like Rockstar is trying to keep this game alive by any means necessary by adding stuff and events to keep their player base from not being bored and while also giving an air of competition because I don't know. I just wish there were sessions where the player could do their business in peace, earn cash, upgrade their business, buy cars and other good shit and cool shit for themselves to have fun with or do whatever they want to do with them. did does not involve blowing up our players. But for some reason, Rockstar does not like this idea and thinks that we should do competitive multiplayer in a co-op game. Because that's how that works, apparently. I mean, I already talked about why I think this is a bad idea, but I just don't know why Rockstar enforces it to be this way and wants it to be the meta game of fucking GT Online, because I don't know, they want some kind of stupid era competitiveness or some bullshit. I don't fucking know. Hey, Dano, check these deals out. Fuck off, Darvel. Can't believe I'm referencing Warframe of all fucking games. Surprising nobody, Warframe has an AI article on id. That's Encyclopedia Dramatica. And I played that game for 4 years. I didn't even, until recently, suddenly didn't even know that they had an article. Because video games. Can I get good resupply with lots of supplies now? And not get screwed over while I bring my supplies to the bunker? Please? These guys won't give up. Be on your guard, because we want you to be competitiveness of, or bother your supply run, or someone having something kill you because, I don't know, the developers were bored and stoned off their ass. I don't know why this is happening. Your guess is as good as mine. I suppose this helps GTA Online because there's some level of challenge, and because if your game has challenge, it's good so that it's challenging gameplay or something. But honestly, this to me this feels like a needless diversion that has no right to exist, and it exists just to make the game more artificially difficult without actually being more difficult. And it's just a way to waste the player's time instead of making the player do what their actual objective is. Instead of actually accomplishing things, they send this boring distraction to deal with the player for seemingly no reason, because the developers were stoned off their ass and were really fucking bored one night when they made the bunker. I wish I could tell you a reason, but I'm thinking that Rockstar has been smoking some weed in this, or were very fucking drunk one evening and thought this was a good idea to put into the game, and thought like the game needs this for some reason, and thought this would be a fun idea to add the game. Or they thought this was a pretty practical joke and thought like, yeah, let's add this to the game and have players tear their hair out, because I don't know. Fuck me if I can tell you what the reason is, because I don't fucking know, let alone care. Yay! The bunker is filled by a minimalist mount or something. I don't fucking know. Why do I need to pay my staff? Why is this video games? I mean, it'd be the same if I was doing Fallout 4 settlements, and every day or so I had to pay my fucking settlers for working at my farm to earn their fucking food, bed, and water, and other niceties that I provide for them. And I still have to pay them because they're my workers for some reason. Even though I'm offering them food, shelter, and just about everything a refugee would want.
Before we resupply, there's some business to take care of. A little stateside op financed by a far east.
I don't want to resupply my bunker anymore. One more and I will quit. That would make God Wars Future Past for me. Well, I'll be playing Future God Wars Future Past and doing stuff. You probably won't be there. Or something. Ow. Energy, shit music only. Now I'm referencing a Finland radio channel. Am I really that bored or is my career really sunk down low? I couldn't fucking tell you at this point because I'm bored off my ass. One thing I remember about GT Online, and there are many micro patches, is like at the Doomsday High when the back was brand spanking new, there was a trophy and the DLC listing for PS4 on the damn trophy listing. There was a trophy like I don't remember the name of it, but it was like beat all the heights on hard difficulty in one life with the same crew or some bullshit like that. I'm like thinking like, how the hell are you supposed to earn that? And like, then I checked back later to show it's a friend of mine and trophy's gone. I'm like, okay then. For some reason in GT Online, with the Doomsday Heist bunker or main facility, you can have an orbital cannon that apparently is a fucking Loic, or aka low orbit ion cannon. I don't know why we have this and why it costs 900,000, but it exists for some reason. I'm just about to have enough of this and wrap this up because nobody's showing up for the stream and nobody fucking wants to co-op or discuss things with me or argue with me on how or just bicker about whatever the fuck, so I'm really fucking bored. Even as soon as someone just catches fire and I explode, because why the fuck not? Because that wasn't a feature that Rockstar used to have in GTA Online, but after I seeing me use Sanchez this much, they thought it was a good idea to add to the game for some reason, and they thought it would be a fun practical joke, even though nobody was laughing. Especially me. Why are you driving on a road and why are you complaining me to be about things? And why are we stealing a car now? The Home on the Cars feature or your vehicle, it hasn't been this bad since GTA San Andreas, where back when it started going downhill and the player decided to choose whatever fucking random vehicle that's not even close by to them or owned by them, and yet the game is like, let's steal this vehicle because it's Grand Theft Auto. And I don't know why Rockstar kept that in the code, and why didn't. This is America, we drive on them. This is America, we drive on the... Why was there a line in GTA Online and GTA 5? Is it 2007 again, Rockstar? Or what the fuck? Why are we fighting this rival operation? Who are they? Why are we killing them? Fuck me if I can tell you why. Cause I do not know. I am told that they are a rival operation. Not really. And I have to fight them. Why we are fighting? Fuck knows at this point. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You're mincemeat. Ha 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 ha. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You're mincemeat. See you in hell. Who's shooting? Is the fucking chopper just trying to kill me again? Holy shit, people are shooting each other in a video game. Because violence. And the NPCs are horrified by this, even though this happens every day in their lives. Just like in real life, when you shoot a car off with bullets, it explodes even like it was using nitroglycerin as gas fuel. Because that's how that works, apparently. Hello, random buzzer that's on site because it's now destroyable vehicle. Because why the fuck not? Why do we need to destroy a buzzer from the enemy even there is a send 2 after you already? Fuck me if I can tell you why. 'Cause I don't know. Come on, boy, you're mincemeat. I didn't even explode that, but okay, I accept this outcome. And for some reason, because they thought the player would not be able to complete the objective, or they're too low level to do it, they thought like, you know what? Let's help the player out by giving them a crate they can destroy so they can get sticky bombs to help them destroy the rival gang operation. I hope they do not have sticky bomb equivalents in basically Red Dead Redemption 2, because that's not a way to troll other players or anything. Because apparently when you shoot explosive boxes enough with a revolver, they explode. Hello. Hope you're enjoying the stream, because I'm really fucking bored and about to play God of War Future Packs. I can't take this stupid bullshit any much longer. I'm bored out of my fucking skull right about now, so enjoy the stream for what it lasts, because it's 3 hours of me complaining about nonsense, because I've got nothing else to do up to this point. I don't think I'm gonna bother lie like, yeah, this stream is fun and it's entertaining bullshit. It's not entertaining, it's me about complaining about stuff for 3 hours. That's the gist of the stream, to be honest. I do that a lot. I tend to complain about things that don't matter because I am an annoying asshole sometimes, and I really fucking get bored. I get pissy at everything, so I complain a lot because I gotta vent my frustration somehow, or got nothing positive to say about that something subject, so I complain instead. Because that's how that works, apparently. Just like shooting a crate that has explosive symbols on it destroys it, because that's how that works, apparently. Never mind if there's bullet penetration or anything, and why it requires a certain amount of bullets to be destroyed, but because you shoot enough of it, it explodes because explosives. in America or some bullshit like that. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. It's the same question I wanted to ask why the GTA Online universe has cars that use nitroglycerin as a fuel, because everything tends to explode because of America or some bullshit like that. I don't fucking know. I'm also playing in a solo session because that's easier and I don't get killed by randoms. And it's a public session because why the fuck not? Let's deliver the shitty supplies to my shitty bunker. Yay, that sounds like fun, Relixa. Let's do it. Faggot. Do it, faggot. I spent way too much time on the 4chans or chans. Back in the day. I don't really spend time on the chans anymore, but it's like, it was entertaining for a while. Nowadays, it's not even worth visiting anymore because the site's not fun anymore. Why am I being attacked by people? Why do they want to kill me? The only reason I can gather why these fuckers want me dead is the survivors of the rival operation wiped out and want revenge. It's a clear motivation, which is something that's missing a lot in GTA Online. Because character motivations are defined because fuck you, we want to kill you because reasons, I'm sure. Because that's how that works, apparently. Agreed, we need GTA 5 or GTA Online 2 or Red Dead Redemption 2 or Dark Souls Remastered already because video games. GTA Online is a very flawed prototype, but it's gonna be a lot better in the future if Rockstar isn't high off their ass when producing the next game. Problem is, GTA 5 is a massive cash cow for Rockstar in game sales alone, and also is like selling shark cards to idiots because they don't want to work for in-game cash, so they buy it from the cash shop to get bucks. And even the game process of like, you're gonna buy additional dollars for the PlayStation Store at the pause menu because you're poor and you don't have money and you can't pay your things, so they just encourage you to buy cash because they think the players are lazy who can't earn their own cash to keep their things up, even though there's in-game costs that reduce the players' money because Rockstar thought it was a good idea at some point in time. And fuck me if I can tell you why they thought it was a good idea, because it's not. What happens to the bunker now when I don't have enough cash to pay their fees? Do they kick me out? Do I not am not able to use the sell features to get more dollars? Or what? I don't know, because I've never been this poor most of the time. I'm getting new glasses tomorrow, by the way, because my old glasses have been renewed in nearly 10 years, so it's about time. Because new glasses will be on awesome. I don't even see that well without these new glasses. For example, I can't even read this text or like guarantee something on the side of the van because these glasses are old and they have been updated in a few years because my eyesight's kind of poor. I'm from Finland, friend, because why the fuck not? Although by my accent you could probably guess I'm American, but I'm not. I'm from Finland. The country sandwiched between Russia and Sweden. Because why the fuck not? So what are you stoners in the bunkers doing while I was away? Okay, so I'm still able to enter the bunker. I guess you stoners are working off your ass despite me not paying you anymore. At least that's the assumption I'm going under, because you seem to be going at it. Despite me not paying you a cent because I'm fucking broke.
Good work. That's what these labs run on.
So, yeah. I can apparently access the laptop. Apparently. Like I'm gonna sell for that shit amount of cash. So apparently there's almost no penalty of not having cash to be able to pay your staff. I'm guessing they just don't work for your stock or research because you're poor until you give them more money or something. I don't fucking know. Let's say hi to my MC business. The creatively named Carrios Project, after the CEO of Carrios Project Company. Because that's not lazy or anything. Kill me now. And then the people ask like, but this is not CEO work. And I'm bored off my ass, so let's do this fucking bullshit because it's shenanigans for some reason. It's not shenanigans, I'm bored off my ass. I'm just thinking of how my fucking stoner business is doing without me. hell?
Dios mío!
So these stoners at the fucking cash factory been doing this time while I've been away? Have you guys been working like good little fuckers? Are you guys expecting to be paid for some reason? Because that's how that works apparently. I honestly don't know. I'm guessing you made me stacks of cash so I can sell for money is because economy. At least that's the operation I'm operating under, because you guys should work for me when I'm doing other things and not being an MC president, because fuck me if I can tell you why. They just work even though you're not an MC president in the background, because why the fuck not? Why do they work when you don't even pay them? Fuck me if I can tell you why. I guess they're just really fucking bored or drunk, or it's their fucking job. I don't want to run my business to make money just so I can buy things, to be honest. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Some pavianos want to kill other players because why the fuck not? What? Others want to be productive in society and make cash because money is good or stuff like that, or whatever. Or something similar, I don't fucking know. Like I said, there's two types of players in GTA Online. The ones that like killing other players, and the other stoners who like business and this is like me and want to make money and become rich because they want money because the economy is shit or something.
How have you been? Listen, give us a call at TPI if you want to keep yourself busy.
TPI was a mistake. But I'm guessing that the events here on GTA Online take place after the main game events of the GTA 5 story, or at least at the point where Trevor went insane and created TPI because he wanted a company for himself or stuff like that. Because Trevor, masturbation. So what are you stoners in this fucking closet factory been doing over here? How should I make profit if I sold this crap? Screw it. Let's steal the supplies because I'm fucking bored. And then people be calling me out because this is not CEO work, and I'm like, I don't care. It's a fucking Let's Stream, and I
We've hired one
basically
of our ride.
do stuff like this. In Let's Streams, there's basically no script, just like there is in real life. And I do just about whatever the fuck thing that comes to my mind because of boredom. And this is not scripted material, not a script to begin with. And I do things because why the fuck not? Because that's how that works apparently. Speaking of sniper rifles, the most accurate thing ever was produced in the form of Battlefield 1, which was or Battlefield World War 1 or some bullshit like that. Which was like you've been fighting in World War 1 and apparently we have sniper rifles that have silencers, even though silencers were fucking perfected in World War II because technology doesn't work that way yet. Whoever the stoners who decided to design Battlefield World War 1 or some bullshit, I don't fucking remember what the name is or care for that matter. Thought like, yeah, because it's warfare, we can just reskin a game and add everything else to it, and then be like, yeah, that's not lazy or anything. And it's like, people are being like, but if it's reskinned, then what do you think Zeppelins are? Then because they behave really differently and have machine gun turrets where people can fire at stuff at from, and I'm like, bomber planes. But they're like, but Zeppelin today is different than bomber planes. I'm like, I don't care. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. That was some bad biker music because why the fuck not? Because GTA Online or something. Because bikers, I don't fucking know. I mean, just because you have biker themed stuff doesn't mean you have to have awful music. I guess bikers listen to really shitty music when they do their missions because bikers or stuff like that.
We're gonna go now.
Bullets don't work that way. Gee, I wonder what's in here. The possibilities are endless. Don't ask me why I thought the entrance was over there, because of my memory shit, I'm tired and I don't give a crap. Because let's stream. Citizen, why did you just get in front of a car to get run over? Are you that suicidal or are you really that stupid? Because I don't know the fucking difference at this point. And I'm super fucking bored, really fucking tired, and I'm not giving a flying fuck. But hey, that's how that works apparently. Hello, friends. Why are you shooting me and why are we having this discussion? People want to shoot me because that's how that works, apparently. Because enemies and chase scenes are for high-octane action, because why does this exist in GTA Online? When this kind of thing didn't exist in Red Dead Redemption? Well, to be fair, Rockstar didn't have business you could resupply in Red Dead Redemption. And thank fuck for that, to be honest. Oh no, don't shoot at my van with pistols. Oh no, not the pistols. It's my worst fears yet. Please don't drive in front and try to shoot me in the front window to kill me, because that'd be horribly inconvenient. And why do you have a motorcycle that looks like it belongs to a 16-year-old? Who gave him daddy's first motorcycle or something. Or teenager's first motorcycle or some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
Whoa!
Exciting gameplay, I know. I guess the enemy wanted to fight me now. For glory! I keep milking that fucking line like it's still 2007. Yay! Now you guys can work for free. I don't think they'll work for free, but whatever. Could resupply this place a few more times, but I don't fucking want to.
Resupply successful, a long john out.
One thing I do have to think about when I think about names, but I don't understand why when you tell Long John T or Long John something. One thing I do wonder about his name is Long John, yet his name has a T at the end at the phone call. What is the T in his name for if his name is Long John? It's already an acronym for a penis joke, but still. I'm already thinking like, why is the T in the name if it's not mentioned in the name anyway? To be honest, because confusing. Anyway, we play some God War Future Past now because fuck GT Online, I'm broke. Pfft. I'm gonna purchase a garage of all fucking things. Anyhow, let's play some God War Future Past because I'm fucking bored of this GT Online. I don't know what else to do here because I'm been streaming for 3 hours. And because I'm really fucking bored. So, I will see you later. Bye for now. This was a stream. I wonder if people will enjoy this shit. I sure shit don't.